Hi, I'm with Tiffany Wilkerson today. She is a absolute amazing marketing expert when it comes to real estate brokers, agents, brokerages, and she's just doing amazing things in the industry. If you like what she has to say and you want to see more great ideas, visit us at eRealEstateCoach. We got a ton of videos and content you can check out there. But let's jump into this, Tiffany. So we were talking about, I asked in our pre-interview, what's like 3 really good ideas that you would have for an agent? Like what's like 1, 2, 3, what should they do?
1, 2, 3, I would I would suggest. First thing is having confidence. Honestly, having confidence and being authentic to yourself. Number 2 would be setting a routine, kind of whether it's a monthly routine, whether it's a weekly routine, a daily routine, just making sure you stick to it.
Gotcha.
And the third thing is actually executing. I know the word execute seems very harsh, kind of,
Right.
but just actually
Do it.
going through with everything that you actually put down on paper, whether it's your CRM, everything like that. So yeah.
Let's dive into those individually. So going back to having confidence, because you see a lot of agents get in the business that lack confidence. They're just not really sure of themselves. And so you do a lot of agent branding, you do a lot of work with people. What's your conversation with people to encourage confidence and encourage confidence in marketing?
Yes, I think something that I pride myself in is being able to relate to all of the agents, to anyone and everyone that comes in and sits down and wants to make an appointment with me. I feel like the most important thing for me is to be able to understand where they're coming from, what makes them tick. You know, I've got agents that have been in the industry for 20 plus years. I've got agents that have been in the industry for 20 plus seconds. So, it's interesting seeing all the diversity of everything. And some people are really into the digital world. Some people are like, I don't even know what Facebook is, and I'm not doing it. And
Right.
I think that's okay. I think there is a client for everybody, and I think there's an agent for everybody, vice versa. So first thing I always do is sit down with them, and I just, I get to know a little bit about them. Are they a parent? Are they, what's their background? How did they get into real estate? Because sometimes their history can actually be applied to real estate.
Sure.
This is one of those industries where you can really marry your life and your work, because in most often, your life builds referrals.
Yeah, it's your tribe.
So
It's
yeah,
your tribe.
yeah, I think that's pretty important. So.
When you talk about the idea of the authenticity, which is something a lot of agents try to put this face out that I'm this perfect agent, which doesn't really marry up with who they are as a person necessarily. We're seeing a lot of push towards this kind of concept of authenticity. And when you talk about matching your lifestyle with your business, I saw that you did a branding with one of the agents that I coach, Jason, who's a scuba diver, and so you kind of married that up a little bit, right?
Yeah, actually. So sometimes, I'll get agents that come to me and just say, Tiffany, I'm burnt. I feel like, I've got nothing going on. I need some energy. I need something to kind of reverse everything. So we'll sit there and I'm like, okay, well, in this particular instance, Jason, I said, well, tell me about your life. Tell me about what you do. What are you into? He tells me, I like to scuba dive. I'm an instructor. I like to spearfish. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is, but okay. So anyways, he's telling me about it, and after about I don't know, we probably had several meetings together, but he now is coaching and he's teaching courses, and we talked about materials that he could bring, some giveaways that he could bring. So very, very subtly introducing the fact, that he is a real estate agent. That is what he does, but teaching a course and a class that actually, really resonates in him and his soul and like who he is,
Right.
and being able to kind of marry the two of them, and he's getting referrals and vice versa, and yeah, exactly. So
when we talk about routines is really just scheduling, right? So scheduling your marketing out, so you actually have a plan, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's one of the, something I'm personally working on in my own life too. I've got 3 kids, and I'm like, okay, I need to focus on a plan. I feel like most top producers that I've ever worked with, whether it's an agent, whether it's just somebody successful that owns their own business that's not real estate, they set routines. They have a schedule, and they say, okay, on Mondays I'm going to spend 20 minutes on Facebook, and reach out to my sphere of personal influence, whether it's family, friends, all the above. And maybe it's not even reaching out. Maybe it's just conmunicating and conversing. Yeah. Or maybe it's 5 emails. Maybe it's 5 texts. Whatever that may be. But then having, Tuesdays set for this day, Wednesdays are set. Try to schedule maybe 1 open house a month, even if you don't have a listing, schedule something.
On execution, you brought up something good in the pre-interview, which I think is sometimes people set too big of goals.
Yep.
And What's your theory on that?
I think that, I mean, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with reaching for the stars. I'm not, trying to, rein them back in by any means.
Right.
But set your high goals for how much volume you want to do.
Right.
But in terms of actual day-to-day goals, I think that it's important to be realistic about how much time you really have. So in the very beginning, 10 minutes on Facebook, or maybe it's 5 thank you cards a week, or maybe it's 5 thank you cards a month, I mean, be realistic about what you can actually accomplish, because I think that the satisfaction of actually checking off a list and, being able to say, all right, I got that done, I got that done, I got that done, there's this sense of,
good.
you get exerted,
You win the day.
Absolutely, and I think it gives you more energy to kind of move forward.
Last question.
Yeah.
I asked you, what is the hottest, sexiest, coolest thing happening in real estate right now? And your answer is, when it comes to marketing.
Personally, I think it's the lifestyle connection that we're relating. We're reaching out to our clients and getting testimonials. We're reaching out to our clients and getting reviews. We're offering, client stories. We go into their home and providing lifestyle photo shoots at closing of their family interacting in the home. A lot of the houses that we're currently listing, they're, Tiffany, how do I need something for this, whether it's a book, a video, but we're incorporating what it would be like to live in that area.
Lifestyle.
What is the lifestyle? Not just the home. I mean, there's a million ways now that we can market what a house looks like. I mean, you can walk into a house, hit buttons, you can be there. You could probably turn on the oven at this point from your office. Seriously,
true.
yeah. I mean, you can do, and you touch buttons, security.
Yeah.
But what is it like to live in that area, the neighborhood, the schools? I mean, I think that is the most hottest thing currently in real estate marketing, is being able to showcase everything surrounding
The
a home.
neighborhood, the lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Love it. Tiffany, you're great. You got a lot of energy.
Thanks.
Love the energy.
I do.
And I know everyone learned a lot. If you want more like this, visit us at eRealEstateCoach. Thank you for watching.